Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Julie Salant, I'm your spiritual teacher. I help you find your gift, step into your power, bring you into alignment, and help you really conquer the world. Thank you for being here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, like and share, and don't forget to leave comments because I always respond. Today, I wanted to do a quick video for you because I had a client today and Horace came through and she said it was okay for me to just use the example that he'd given her. And I think it will help you too. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. We work by numerology here. This is for the Master Life Path number 11. The Master Life Path numbers were the most empathic, most intuitive out of all the life paths. The Masters, of course, if you don't know, we've been around before. We've had many reincarnations. We have, we have usually bigger missions. We usually want to change the world on a global scale instead of a local scale. We are very giving, we're very loving, and we're also complicated, right? Because 11s really process things so many levels deeper than any other numbers do. And people that are not masters, no shade to them at all, but they may see something. For example, if you and I went to see a movie, and you might just take it on the surface and walk out and forget all about it. And I could take it, process it 10 different ways to Sunday and still be thinking about it a week later and be like, and you're like, what are you talking about? Right? That's how 11s are, right? We are just very deep and very different. Little bit of housekeeping before I start. Just wanted to let you guys know there's a bunch of different ways you can work with myself. And I also am working with a colleague. So there is the Brave Academy has launched. That's 4 modules. Each module is a month long. It is game changer transformation. This is specifically, it's built a lot for business leaders. You don't have to be a coach. You don't have to be in the spiritual realm. You can have your own business, doing technology or finance, it doesn't matter. But this is about holding your frame, how to hold yourself together when people are coming at you, how to disarm people, how to manifest the right clients for you, the best clients for you, how to get to your next level in business using universal laws and spiritual laws, right? So it's really about helping you as an individual and your business to the next level. So there's the Brave Academy. We also offer half days, VIP days. You can work with me one-on-one from 1 to 3 to 6 months for amazing transformation, really stepping into your power. And most exciting today is we're doing the Q&A on Saturday. So this is both of us, my colleague and I. It's 2 hours from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's $25. It's so worth it because we're talking about everything. There's nothing really off limits. So we could talk about the reset that you've been going through, how hard it's been. Why are you going through this? We're talking about ascension, moving to the next level, manifesting, stepping into your power, anything you want to. Nothing's off limits. You can come in, ask your question and leave. You can come in and stay for 2 hours. Everyone that participates will get the recording. So you'll have that for the 2 hours. And as a thank you, if you want to apply to the Brave Academy or for the VIP, the application fee is waived. That's a $500 discount, right? So that's a big deal. So we'd love to have you come join us this Saturday. The link is below. Okay. So I was talking to my client and Horace came through. And this is all about how do you see yourself, right? How do you actually, what do you believe about yourself? If I said to you, remember, subconscious thoughts outweigh our conscious thoughts by leaps and bounds, right? So if I said to you, you're like, I want to be successful. I'm like, okay, cool. I want to step into my power. Okay, awesome. If I said to you, do you really believe that you can accomplish your goals? Now, some of you might say, absolutely. Some of you might be like, I'm not sure. How you see yourself, right, is if you think you can, you can. Like Henry Ford said, if you think you can't, you can't. There are a lot of you out there that are saying consciously, of course I can. But subconsciously, you're like, I'm not sure. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that, right? So there's a story that Horace gave me. And he was showing me giraffes, right? And the giraffes were walking in Africa on the plain, and they can cover great distances, right? Because of their super long legs. So they can go really quickly. They're very, very tall, so they can see things other animals can't see. If the other animals were looking for water, they can't see it, but the giraffe is like, hey, I can see it. Keep going, guys, right? So their long legs are their biggest asset, but their biggest asset can also be their greatest downfall. And what he said was, imagine if you were the giraffe and every animal said to you, oh my gosh, you have the best long legs ever, right? You can outrun a lion. You can see far away, right? You can see things like nobody can see. But what would happen if you as the giraffe didn't believe that your legs were long? What if you thought your legs were like a dog's legs, lengthwise? And you're like, yeah, I don't think I'm that special. They're like, what are you talking about? Your legs are amazing. You can just run so fast. You can see everything. And you're like, yeah, not so much. I don't think I'm that much bigger than everybody else. I kind of think I'm just like you guys. I'm talking to a lion or I'm talking to a cheetah. I think my legs are that long. I don't think I have a great vantage point. I think I see what everyone else sees. They'd be like, what? This is how strong your mind is. You can have everything going in your favor, right? Money in the bank, connections everywhere. You can have a famous family helping you, right? You think that any of those Kardashians failed? No. Why? Because their mom had the connections, and once they had the money, just skyrocketed. Might not have been easy, but trust me, I remember when Kendall Jenner said, I want to be a model. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, guess what? She's a top model. Kylie's worth $1 billion. Kim's worth, they're all worth whatever. If you think you can, and you think you have the connections, and you think that you can do it, and you have the money, you can do it. If, on the other hand, you say, I don't have the money, I don't have the connections, I don't see how this is going to happen. Even though I really want it really bad, Julie, I don't see it happening. I don't know how I can make it happen, right? It's always interesting how they take studies and there can be someone who's gone to college and who has all the right stuff, but they procrastinate, they don't do well, they aren't happy, they don't make the money. And then there's a person over here who maybe only went to school for a year, maybe even dropped out of school. They don't come from a family of wealth or privilege. They don't have the connections, they don't have the money, but they're like hustlers. They're like, I will do this. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how many times I fall. I will not quit. Jennifer Lopez reminds me of that person because I respect her so much because she never stops, right? People laughed at her when they're like, she's a singer, right? She started out as a dancer. And in the beginning, she really wasn't that great, but she worked on it until she became a good singer, right? And she says, I have lost so many opportunities, but I keep trying, right? Then she did movies. People said, oh, you're not an actress, you're a dancer. She's like, nope, I'm an entertainer. I can do it all. It's how you see yourself. So how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as someone who's strong, who's smart, who's independent, who can do things? Do you think you know what your gifts are? Do you think that you can step into your gifts? Do you think you're like that giraffe that is like, yes, I have long legs. Yes, I can see above everybody. And that means I can help more animals. Or do you have gifts, but you just don't think that they're there? Or you just figure like, no, it's not going to happen for me. And you just stop. We need everybody to start shining. If you haven't looked around, the earth's in danger. We're not doing so great as a people. The animals need our help. And if you're a light worker, you're a starseed, you're a master life path number, I need you and your light to help me to help others, right? Because I can't do this by myself. So I'm really asking you to step forward and believe that you are this master being that you are, because you are. I pulled some cards for you and a bunch just fell out. So I didn't look at them, but let's see what they say. So the first one, oh, I love this one. The fixed star Ericus, Earkis. The garnet star, I love garnet, and I love dragonflies. And it has a dragonfly on it, and it says open doors to new dimensions of consciousness, right? Resolve conflict. If you're listening to me, it's a beautiful dragonfly with garnet kind of colored around it. Open doors to new dimensions of consciousness. This is exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about you moving forward into new realms, talking to new beings. And even if that's too much for you, stepping into your gifts. That's what we're talking about. The moon card, moon healing, you got the new moon. Time for a new beginning. You know, it's time for you to rise up. You may be thinking, I'm not ready. I can't do this. I need more time. I'm not sure. The guardians are saying, rise up, now's your time. You'll figure it out as you go, and we'll help you along the way. And I'll help you along the way. Reach out to me if you need me, right? Reach out. I'm here for you. I've been through some hard stuff that can help you cut corners and save time like nobody's business. And I'm still learning, right? Just as you are. Aries came out, and we don't take the zodiac sign, but what I am pulling it as far as what's underneath it, which is the fight for justice. Where do you in your life want justice? Do you ever want justice for yourself? Like, you know what? When this year started, I said, this is my year. I'm playing big. I'm going all out. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I'm going all out. I have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Why play small when you can play big? Conquer the globe. The more people I can help, the more animals I can help, the happier I'll be. Same with you. Egyptian astrology, Thoth came out, god of writing, magic, and science. You are lovable, creative, wise. You are magic. This is what I'm saying. You're magic. Act accordingly. You're not like everyone else. Stand out. You're not cursed. You're gifted. Ooh, fixed stars, Orion. I love Orion. Knowledge, research, enlightenment. I love Orion because Orion always follows me wherever I am in the sky. And also, if you can't see this, it's a man on a horse, and he's got his bow and arrow out. Of course, I have horses. I love horses. So knowledge, research, and knowledge and research leads to enlightenment. Again, Egyptian astrology, you got Sekhmet, goddess of war and justice. Positive, loving, honest, intelligent. This is you. Every day. Stay positive. Stay honest. You are intelligent. And last but not least, Egyptian astrology, again, you got Seth, right? A free spirit who loves adventure. When you can harness positive, loving, creativity, your knowledge and research leading to enlightenment, which makes you believe that you are lovable, creative, and you have magic at your fingertips, and you have a cause that you're fighting for, right? Fighting for justice. New beginnings can start, and it will open doors to new dimensions, and you will be changed, and you will help others change as well. All right, guys, I hope this helped you. I love you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me comments, and don't forget to check out the links below and sign up for the Q&A, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. All right, take care. Thanks again.